It's mine, Beegins.
Yep.
Hey, Bobbert, look at this. I found a block of dirt and a tree.
Yeah, I know. This is memories. But I've also come in fancy dress. It looks like you have too.
You're looking a bit different.
Yeah.
But, yeah, you did tell me you were playing with bees, so I've stuck on my beekeeper outfit.
Yeah, I didn't tell you I was the bee. Yeah.
Yeah, I was protecting myself from you. So, what is going on here? This, we've played Skyblock before, but at least in the other Skyblock, we had a chest that had some bits in it.
Well, yeah, we don't need this because we're now doing modded Skyblock.
Oh, no, it scares me. I've not done modded before. I don't know how things work. I don't like
okay.
it when I don't know how things work. I like to be a smart ass.
You will be by the end of it. Don't worry. This is going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of twerking.
Okay. Yeah. In full disclosure, I have watched half of one of Seb's videos and half of someone just starting out, and I do know you got to do this to make trees grow for some reason. I stood in front of one of my trees, and I did this, and it had absolutely no effect on it whatsoever.
For Sky Bees, we are playing Skyblock, but obviously it's modded, so we get to do loads of factory build kind of things, a lot of automated crafting, which is going to be really good fun. But we also, in your inventory bar, you will have a few books there. Some of them we don't need to look at. Astral Tome we can look at later. The One Pro, Read Me, you can look at that later. But what we want to look at is the quest book. So I'm going to go out of F5, click on the quest book, and this is, if you can see, it tells you welcome to my first mod pack.
I may have already clicked on it once.
Right, okay. So you've had a look at that before. So this is going to help us kind of progress, basically. So if you get lost and you don't know what to do, just go to your quest book and just start completing the quests. So what I think we'll do, I'm going to start the quest thing, check mark. So I've completed my first quest because I ticked it. That's the main thing we're going to be using at the moment is X Nihilo. So that's all for... And it should have made a nice dingy tune when you ticked them all. Then on the side menu where you've got the little arrow pointing towards the middle of the screen, go on that and then just click X Nihilo, and then this is where we start, guys. And there's a nice picture of Facetti's favourite thing to build.
What?
Wood? Cobble generator.
Oh, over here on the right.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Just in case you're forgetting how to make one.
So we're going to make all these workbenches.
Workbenches don't burn, so that's the reason why they've done that. But our first task on the X Nihilo is the log, 32 times logs. So to complete this challenge, we need to get 32 logs. One more.
Hopefully we'll get a sapling.
Quick, grab it.
How many did you get?
I've got 5.
I was hoping you'd say none. Hang on, did we have saplings to start off with?
You start off with 4 saplings, just in case the inevitable happens and they all fall over the edge. This is the same as normal vanilla Skyblock. We've got to chop down a load of trees and get a lot of wood. So
now, in my little cheating, are we going to do it at this level?
Yeah.
I did see that we can make dirt in a composter.
Yep.
So it's not so bad if you lose dirt, like in...
Oh, yeah, we can, yeah. Most things you can now just automate, effectively.
Actually, so I can do this, right? Oh, yeah. But you've got to make sure. I saw someone say, stand away just in case.
Yeah, you get knocked off the side.
Yeah. So also we have the death county thing happening. What happened then? Oh, the tree grew.
The tree grew.
Did you do that?
I'm afraid I did, yeah. You know, I thought if I'm going to be a bee, I wanted to go prone, so I looked like I was flying. But I can't see a thing. Right, so our main goal at the moment, basically, is just to keep chopping wood down, and it's going to be a grind, and the beginning of modded is grindy. It's the same with anything. So I think we will say to the viewers, we're going to get busy chopping wood and kind of...
Hey.
Yeah?
We're going to be busy bees.
Busy
That's my joke for the season.
Beehive yourself, yeah. So we're back, and we've done a bit of twerking and getting some trees and wood and stuff like that. So we've got quite a fair bit of wood on us. We've completed a couple of challenges as well. So I'll just take you to the quest book. So we've done the 32 logs and we've got the crafting table. Zeddy has got the barrel as well, I'm guessing, because that's what he made. But what we're going to do now is we're going to find out how to harvest these trees better and to progress further in the X Nihilo mod pack. So I'll just grow those trees there. If you go to the crafting bench, get some sticks.
Bob has been keeping secrets from me, so he wouldn't tell me whatever it is he's about to tell me.
Just to keep it on camera, yeah. So yeah, go to the crafting table, get some sticks.
Do I have to do this?
Yeah. And get
some sticks.
Get a fair few of them.
11?
11 will do, yeah, because we're going to need a lot of these because you're going to run through them quite quickly. Now, I don't know if you can see the crafting menu. If you, basically, you're going to be crafting a wooden crook. So you want to put in the top left, top middle, and then the middle and the bottom middle. And that will make a crook.
Right.
Now, this crook is important because we need to get worms.
Oh, I've got worms.
You've got worms?
Oh,
I've seen you scratch him, but yeah.
Yeah, no, I just had to take a break before so I could just rub across the carpet a little bit.
Right, so the crook now you use on the leaves. It doesn't auto do.
I got worms.
Yep, so
I got a worm.
These worms, you can eat them for nutrition. You can also...
Diddy grubs?
I don't think they're that big, but yeah. You can also, do with them, you can basically, if you watch the tree now, get your worm in your hand, and then right-click it onto the tree, and as you see, the leaves change colour. So you're infesting the tree with the worms. But we need to leave that now to complete it. And if you look at it, it tells you the progress of how it's going.
How many worms did you chuck in your tree?
About 3.
I didn't have much left.
Then once that's done, you then want to you can crook the infested leaves, and they give you string. So all this is done now, so I can sit there. You also get some more worms as well. So. But this string's going to be important to us as well. Now the worms, you can also compost the worms as well, and it takes less worms to compost than it does saplings. No, you can't compost the worms. Forget that.
We need to make our little bench a little bit, our little floor a bit bigger.
Yeah, so we need to expand. But so once you've got all these bits of string, and you can also then cross the. We've done the task for that one. I don't know what rewards we get. We don't get any rewards for that yet. So you'll have the oak sapling and the worm quest completed, and also the string quest. And our next one is to make a string mesh.
So, but also, it wants me to make a barrel.
Oh, you made a barrel though, didn't you?
No, it's a composter.
You've made a wooden barrel, surely. Or did you not? You made a composter.
I don't know how to make a barrel.
So you go into your crafting menu, type barrel, click on the wooden barrel, and it's 6 wooden planks and a half slab.
Alright, I made a barrel.
Cool. So I'll make a barrel as well, so I can complete that quest. So this barrel also composts as well. In fact, it might... Yeah, so you can compost worms in this barrel here, not the composter.
Forge any barrel. Well, I've got a barrel. No, see, this is a barrel.
No, that's not a barrel.
That is a composter.
That's a vanilla barrel, and that's a vanilla composter. We're not playing vanilla for Zeddy. We're playing modded.
No, but in here it says barrel.
Yeah, but then look at the picture.
Yeah, that's why it's wrong.
It's a forge barrel, not a vanilla barrel.
So do I need to do them in order? So is it because I've not had this in my inventory?
No,
that it's not showing as being ticked.
That's not a composter.
I don't have it as ticked.
You need this. Pick this up. Put this in your inventory. This is what you need to make.
Well, what the hell did I make?
You made a composter and a barrel. A vanilla.
All right. You know what they need to do? They need to update the composter of the thing to actually be a composter.
So now this is where we can compost our items, yeah? And it's a lot quicker than the composter you were using, and it actually works to give us dirt. So this will give us dirt. So watch this now.
Can explode. It's gonna run!
50%. So this is where it takes time. And eventually we can auto craft this. We can feed everything we want into this and then sieve it back out again as well and put it into a chest. So we won't even need to worry about it. We just need to dump stuff in a chest and then collect it, which is where we want to get to. This is what modded's all about, getting it all auto crafted. So we've got our string. So with the string, we want to put it in the crafting menu and fill the crafting menu up. And we've now got a string mesh. So all nine blocks. This will then
okay, I got 3 of them.
Complete the string mesh task. And our rewards are a sieve. So we should have a sieve in our... No, we don't get rewards. Right. So our next one then is to go over to the sieve. So we need to make a sieve, which is 2 sticks, 4 planks, and a half slab. So,
do I need to do this as well?
If you want to complete the challenge, the quest, yes.
Well, I guess I do.
There.
What does this sieve look like?
2 there, 2 there. 1 there.
Oh, so, is it SIV?
SIEVE. Or you can just go to the quest menu and click on it, and it'll take you to the crafting menu anyway. So we're gonna need a load of these sieves anyway. We'll need about 9 of them eventually, and they will sieve all 9 at the same time. I think if it all works to how I'm used to, this is how it'll work. So we can put the sieve down, and we can put our mesh in the sieve, and now that will sieve dirt. So our days of chopping trees down have not ended, because we now need to get enough stuff to compost in this barrel to get dirt out the barrel to then run it through the sieve, and then that will give us seeds for trees and food. So we can then get different types of tree. Keep right clicking it.
Ah, okay. I thought it would just do it.
Right, so now I've got all these seeds from it. So I'll chuck them at you. There you go. Got that one, we got that one. We got there, we got that. And we've got that, and we also got some stone pebbles. The stone pebbles are what we need to make cobblestone.
Did all that come out of the dirt?
Yeah. Yeah, dirt is very valuable. It holds a lot of stuff. So we're going to go off camera and do some more grinding, chopping trees down, and sieving dirt, basically. And we'll come back to you once we've got a whole load of more stuff to show you and do. How you enjoy modded? How you enjoy modded, Facetti? Is it good?
It's confusing and I don't like it.
You'll love it. You'll love it. Right, we'll see you in a bit.
Bye.
Help! Help! Help!
I am helping. Bye.
So we've gone through some more of the reward quests. So we've got up to the saplings. I've done the sieve and the dirt. We've got flint mesh next. Is the next one we need to get, and that's going to help us get better stuff. There's something we can do with this cobblestone facility. So if you come over to the crafting menu, if you type in, oh yeah, you have, yeah. Everyone's noticed that you're wearing something different. Chucked your clothes over the side. If you type in hammer in the...
Well, there's no bees other than you.
And...
wood hammer.
Yeah, the wood hammer. You want to craft that.
Okay, hammer time.
Hammer the cobblestone.
But do we really want to do that? Because we need some cobblestone.
Well, we will do. We're
so
only
it's giving me
2.
gravel.
Yep. So the gravel you then sieve in the sieve.
So if this gives me cobble, that's dodgy.
Unless you collected, there you go, flint. Yeah. I think all it will give you now for now is flint, and then we need to make a flint mesh, and then you can then get other stuff from it. So you'll get coal and stuff like that.
So I think what we want to do, we want to get enough stone so we can make a furnace.
Yep.
And with the furnace, we can fix our remaining bucket. We can fire it.
Yep.
And turn it into a proper bucket. And then we can pick up our water that we've collected. Then we can probably put it in the ground and plant some seeds or something.
Yeah.
And then maybe somehow make some food. So I reckon we should just go off and come back when we've just done everything I just said.
Right. That's cool. I like that.
Hey, Bobbert, it's been a couple of hours, I think. Maybe not, but it feels like it.
Yeah.
We've done quite a bit.
We've got our food. Yeah.
Things look different. This isn't how it looked when we last checked in.
It's a lot bigger.
You've been running around like a nutter with a hoe in your hand.
This is, I've got to show the people this, actually. So this is how we harvest our crops now. We can just run around.
Yeah, so we found out that this is like hugely overpowered, and we end up getting 1 billion seeds, 400 trillion pieces of wheat, and then we just compost it.
Yeah, so
it's great. And we've got food and all sorts of things.
Dirt coming out our ears.
It's just not a special skill that Bobbert's got. I can do it too. And the hoe replants the seeds. So that was our big, like if I go over here and just hoe it, it replants it for us.
Yes.
So that was good. We learnt something. We were building our pumpkins because we thought they'd be really good and we'd be able to compost them. Well, we've forgotten all about them now.
Yeah.
We don't care about
Absolutely,
them.
yeah. Get rid of that.
And we've got barrels galore over here. Sounds like a villain, a female villain out of a Bond movie. Barrels. Here we got barrels galore. And, oh no, she's dead. Oh, well. And yeah, so we made dirt and we've been, you've got your fancy little drawers over here.
We've got some storage drawers that hold all our stuff and show us what we've got. So that's all good.
Yeah. So, I don't know, we're doing, reasonably well. I guess, we're one trillionth of the way through the whole thing, but it looks like we did well. And because of time zones and things, it's time you went to bed.
It is, yeah. It's getting late, yeah.
So get to bed. So I'm being given some homework. So my homework is I'm going to get enough dirt, and if from what we learned from other sky blocks that you have to get a fair distance away from the spawn area, I'll head out in this direction. I'll get some dirt. I'll turn it into grass, and we'll see if we can get some animals spawning.
Yep.
That's the first thing. And then I'm also going to try and work out how to make lava. So that might fill in the rest of my day.
Week.
Quite possibly while you're while you're just sitting there snoring away.
Yeah.
And the other thing we worked out whilst we were still cutting down trees, which we're also over now, is we can leave things in this crafting station.
Yes.
Like we can leave the axe ingredient in there and just come up and take an axe. So that's pretty cool as well. And the other thing that we thought we'd do is, because we can sort of play this, we might play, I'm going to set up another one, and it's going to be our tic-tac-toe table.
Yeah. So we're going to have a few games of tic-tac-toe every now and
then. So you like walk up and say, oh, I'm going to put a dirt piece there so we can play tic-tac-toe. I'm thinking we get a lever, assuming I can make a lever.
Right.
And we stick my head here, your head there, and we have the lever here pointing to whoever's turn it is.
Okay, it's a bit like chess then, yeah.
And I'll just pretend I'm killing you. Gives me satisfaction.
No friendly fire. I was prickled to death. Or pickled
and you killed
to
the
death.
Cactus. Hey, did I get your soul or something? What was that I just picked up?
You just picked... I've got this piece of paper.
I think it was your XP. Yeah, I think that's your, what is it?
My
your
obituary, yeah. And now what I need to do is break this open, yeah? Plonk. So you need to make a lever as well then, for us.
Yeah.
There we go.
As our first mini game we've ever actually made that we actually invented.
Yeah.
Anyway, it won't be here. I'll put it somewhere else because that's our axe station. I'll put it somewhere else and we can play tic-tac-toe.
Cool. Right.
So.
With that then, I'm going to say adieu and good night.